It's a wonderful day for wisdom with wonder. And segue. Deep breath in. Releasing completely out. Calling in energy from our higher selves, from the stars, the cosmos, higher you, higher me, all through our energy bodies, inside and out, aligning all our chakras, and out through our feet and crystal etheric roots, busting through the earth's crust, connecting to the soil, the minerals in the soil, the rocks, the crystals, the waters, connecting to the mycelium and fungal networks in the soil, reaching out, holding hands with the tree roots and the plant roots, connecting to all the benevolent, loving energies connected to Mother Gaia, sending your energy out, connecting to all that is, while simultaneously reaching your taproot down through the bedrock, through the lavas, all the way down to a crystal core in the center of the earth, anchoring yourself there. Give it a little tug with your heartstrings. You are safe, you are secure, and you are ready to look for your new home amongst the cosmos, where you can feel safe and secure. Don't take this too seriously, we're just having fun, but gaze into each little fungi home and see, where do you feel welcome home? Where do you feel cozy and warm? Is it this little, we're going to do a pick-up pile and pull. We each have a stack of cards depending on where you feel at home. So, are you feeling drawn to a cozy home in this blue mushroom house with a little pet Moonstone Camel crystal? Tune into the energies of blue or the energies of Moonstone or the camel. Does that feel welcoming to you? I'll put timestamps below. Or are you drawn to this mysterious little red earth-toned fungi home with a mystery amber pet? What kind of animal is this? I don't know. It's a mystery or a mystery. Or are you more drawn and feel like you'll be cozy at home in this cute little pink home with a cute little purple pet Amethyst Cat? Just take a moment to choose your home. Where do you feel comfortable and cozy amongst your home here in the cosmos? Where are you welcome home? The door is open for you. All right. So we'll start with pile number 1, which is we'll say it's the blue home. And we'll do these next. Like cute little homes for gnomes, fairies. Little being, are you? Here's your little home. Your little pet. Oh, I gotta make these pets. Okay, so you chose this cute little blue home. Let's see what are messages for you in your cozy home? From the Tarot of the Great Outdoors, we have the Eight of Vessels. The Eight of Vessels. Oh, looks like you are on an adventure on the waters. You've been through some emotional times, and now you're grounded. You're able to carry that. And you're ready to bring your friends along on your adventure. Let's see. Eight of Vessels. Let's see. The best scenery isn't always right off the side of the road. Sometimes you have to work hard, go a distance, and carry a bit of weight. That boat on your shoulders. The process of planning, packing, and traveling through wilderness is not necessarily for everyone, but it can be a source of great satisfaction and a chance for memorable, life-changing experiences. You can reap rewards if you do the work others aren't willing to tackle. Plan carefully, be efficient, and cooperate with others. Your work will pay off. And then you got the Three of Inspiration. Let's see. You can see the whole thing. What's going on here? There's like etheric doorways. There's three overlapping each other as a feminine energy is tiptoeing across some dominoes that one falls and hits another, and they're all connected, and it's like the butterfly effect with this Three of Inspiration. Everything that this being touches and everywhere they step, it's connecting to another with a loving frequency and a truth. Are you seeing any numbers that keep repeating? The numbers on the dominoes. Follow those numbers when they show up for you. The synchronicities, the magical synchronicities. You can trust each step because you're moving with love. Isn't that beautiful? I like seeing those repeating numbers, those synchronicities that just seem too magical to be a like coincidence. It's divine. So with this card, the keywords are making progress, waiting for things to click into place, expansion of ideas, business opportunities, dreams on the horizon, clear ambitions and goals. A sign that good things are coming, divinely implemented pauses. Oops, I'm covering up your house. There you go. The prompt, fragments of performance. Alignment. She has lofty goals and giant dreams. And sometimes when she dreams this big, it can take some shifting to get things to line up. This space between the first steps taken and seeing dreams realized can feel frustratingly vast. And the Three of Inspiration knows that she must trust that things are happening in the background, even when she cannot see them. She has been at this doorway before, manifesting and waiting. And she has learned that staying true to her vision is the key. She reminds you to continue to do the work while actively seeking the signs that your radiant future is on the way. Enjoy this natural interval, being careful not to get derailed by doubt, even if you are experiencing delays. Watch for the warm winds to move your pieces into formation, and know that it's totally okay to have to wait for dreams to arrive after you've taken the initial steps to make them happen. Have faith. The arrival is imminent. The dominoes of joy I seek, infectious, happy things. I wait for mine while at the sea with all the songs she brings. From the Muse Tarot. Beautiful. And next, soulmates, number 41. I see some loving penguins here. One with a keyhole in their heart and another with the key to the heart. Rose petals of love and grounding, grounded love and divine love. It's a love that speaks its truth, that has a lifetime companion. Soulmates. I've heard that about penguins, that they'll give a pebble to their mate. They'll keep in their little pouch, and it's like their little token of love. I think that's so sweet. Does this one have a number? Number 41, yeah, so it's reduced to a 5 in numerology, which is about change. So maybe there is a change in your life, but it could be in a soulmate relationship that you've already been in, maybe for a lifetime. Or maybe there's a new soulmate relationship, commitment between souls that you're connecting to now. Essential meanings: harmonious partnerships, love, friendship, companionship, a relationship fostering personal growth. The Oracle's message: you are meant to evolve and transform with the companionship of others. Certain people enter into your life in order to take you to the next level of healing, consciousness, and authenticity. It is always a reciprocal experience. Although the results for each of you will vary, you know these people by the strong pull drawing you toward them, and sometimes by a strong aversion to them, initially too. Soulmates can be friends for life, or remain in your life for only a short time. No matter what, you will be changed in ways you cannot possibly fathom now. Pay attention to these people today. They are your greatest gifts. It just reminded me of one of our soulmates, Segway. He's trying to, hi Segway, trying to lay on this blanket because it's so cozy. So how about if I bring the whole blanket over so I can have a kitty? My soulmate, our soulmate, Segway one. We want to read the relationship message with you. Consider love in the deepest sense. Love so powerful that you will never be the same. Regardless of how long your relationship lasts, consider friendships and romantic bonds so compelling that they overwhelm you with gratitude. or break you open so you will finally claim who you were meant to be. Even a companion animal reminds you that it is you who is being rescued and healed. Pay attention, for you are the presence of a soulmate, come to guide you home to the real you. Thank you, Sickly. And the prosperity message. Strategic alliances are most important right now as you begin to attract the perfect people to support your dreams. This is a journey you will share with others. Mentors, business partners, helpers, employees, creative partners, friends, and strangers open doors for you and step through the portal to join you in a harmonic dance of collaboration, commitment, and co-creation. This is what you've been waiting for. Wow. That's a beautiful message here. And then we pulled you we pulled an animal spirit card and a crystal. We got 2 animal spirits. We got 25, the elephant spirit, reminding you to learn from the past. So you have learned from your past. You're not going to make the same mistakes again. Okay, learn from your past, number 25. That's a 7. Just being me at 717. Spiritual number for enlightenment. A spiritual journey. And then we have 40. We have stability and a new beginning. Mouse spirit, tending to the small things. This little mouse loves to come out in these readings to remind us about tending to the small things. It's pretty important. So I don't think I need to read those to you. We're going to tend to the small things and we're going to learn from the past. Self-explanatory. Elephant, strong. And then our crystal card. Not only do we have amber, which is this little crystal that was in your deck. It's really kind of soft. But it hardened and it kind of looks like an imaginary animal. What do you see? You got the mystery pet. I like how it's transparent. And then, well, you can see through it. But for your card crystal, we drew ruby and fuchsite. Sexual and sensual vibrancy. Increase passion for life in relationships. Attract spiritually aligned romance, love, and your soulmate. And then the affirmation is, I attract romance filled with divine love. I have a healthy sex life. And this is all green and pink for the heart chakra. Well, it's actually kind of more purplish too, and white for the crown and third eye. So you have a divine love here. Open your heart to divine love. Heal that breath. You are worthy. You are worthy. Love yourself. Okay, so thank you very, very much to this collective who feels cozy at home in this little blue fungi home with their mystery pet. Wait, you're not supposed to have a mystery pet. You just got that one because Amber wants to work with you too. The crystal amber. or it's from a tree. So maybe the trees are calling to you to give them a hug to get grounded. But your blue home was about the Moonstone Camel. The Moonstone is about your divine intuition, trusting your intuition, your dream realms. And the camel is about perseverance. You must persevere and be patient. Be patient. So you got a few crystals wanting to work with you. So thank you so much. Hope that you will continue to have a wonderful day. Much love. All right. Now we're going to move on to house number 2. House number 2 had an animal crystal. Okay. Welcome home to your beautiful fungi, red, grounding, earthy home. Laying here on some sand from the Wadi Rum Desert in Jordan. And you have a little mystery animal here. I accidentally showed this to pile number 1. Just a blue house. I think your pet was running around the neighborhood. You don't have a fenced yard, you know, your pets are free. And your pet is imaginary, magical amber. Let's do with your solar plexus and your creative energy. You're getting grounded and feeling safe and secure to express yourself and your creative truths. I don't know what kind of animal you have as a pet. It's a mystery. Maybe it's etheric. Fun. I drew some cards for you. Let's see what you got. The Death card. You got 2 cards from the Tarot of the Great Outdoors. The Death and Strength. And you don't need to be scared of the death. Nothing ever dies. It just changes form. Energy. But this death, and look how beautiful this death card is. It's showing a lot of new life and all the cracks and the darkness and all the withering years that it took to create this barren place that can feel lackful at times, can feel so lonely. But there's new life sprouting all around the Death Valley National Park here. Death is a good sign because it means it's the end of an old cycle, which means it's a new beginning, and that's always beautiful. So we got the death, and then we have strength, a nurturing, mothering strength that's helping you close that cycle and step into this new beginning with this mother lion nurturing the baby lion. Usually the strength card is like a person trying to like force their hands or their head into a lion's mouth, and you know, they're tough so they can handle it. But hey, you're strong because you're going through this harsh winter where things are bare and you might feel like you're all alone out there, but you're taking care of yourself and those that you love, connected to spirit and trusting the unknown, and that's really beautiful. So I'm not gonna read those because I feel like that explains them fine. Then from the Muse Tarot, we got 10 of Voices. Okay, so there's a being here, being held above these mountains and clouds, so they're reaching up towards divinity above the chaos, and they're laying down. They look quite relaxed. but there's also all these like piercing, invisible forces holding her up. She's wearing like this orange, passionate romper. It's like playful, creative, and passionate, and that's what's carrying you through. Staying connected to your passions is keeping you above all that chaos down there with the 10 of Voices. That's pretty beautiful. Hey, you gonna cuddle with me? Let's see, we'll read the card for 10 of Voices because I'm pretty curious. Let's see if I can find a book. Yeah, kitty. Maybe I won't read it. Trusting my intuition more, but also I like to read what the artists had in mind when they created these cards. So the 10 of Voices, keywords: a painful truth of realization, despair, victimhood, being stabbed in the back. It's not 10 of Voices because, yeah, I felt like there's like piercing coming through, but it's like invisible. Like it's like, I felt like it was like spirit realm holding you up. You're floating. Yeah, that's whatever you want to perceive. And so it's harsh endings. Oh, with the Death card too. Harsh endings, maybe. Disillusion, seeing the world in a completely new way. It's an opportunity to begin anew. The prompt: gashed simplicity. The 10 of Voices knows that no matter how severe this wound will be, she will heal and become stronger. She knows that any backstabbing circumstances or illusions that she has missed along the way will dissipate and mend with this major ending. She is ready to heal. So she turns and faces the swords head on. And yes, as expected, this ending is difficult. There are moments when she wants to give up and wallow. All the poor me's in the universe come knocking at her door, and she sits bravely with this painful closure, reminding you to experience and release any hurt you are holding on to. Do not allow it to set to muscle memory, and avoid holding space for helplessness at this time. Allow your parts to be lovingly stitched back together, as they will elevate you to the top of your mountain, where any remaining voids will be filled with the opportunity for love. For healing comes at a cost. A soul sown stronger still, for healing comes, and all the loss gives strength and love and will. So basically, just like I said. All right, and then we pulled Wisdom of the Oracle card, number 46, which is a 10. So it is the end of an old cycle and the stepping forward into a new beginning with regeneration. And it shows like the tree. It reminds me of a coast redwood tree and how resilient they are. They regenerate. Did you know? They even clone themselves. These beautiful coast redwood trees, they'll have these weird lumpy shapes on them at the base of their trunks or sometimes on their branches. And they'll carry all the genetic material, all the DNA it needs to sprout a clone so that they never die. That, you know, energy doesn't die, it just changes form. If they feel that they are in danger, if they're stressed from the weather, from fire, from bugs. Whatever's stressing out the tree, they sprout out a clone. These redwoods do. There's new growth. And then that mother tree will take care of that baby clone first, her own young, making sure they get extra nutrients since they're in the shade. And they reach their roots out up to 50 feet or more and connect with the fungal networks in the mycelium and the community, the networks, the wood wide web. They know they're not alone. And they'll call on help when they need it. And they'll send it to each other with ease. It's just nature. They'll send sugar, they'll send water, they'll send nutrients, they'll send signals to increase their tannins if needed. If there's fire or bugs. The wisdom of nature knows how to regenerate. You know how to regenerate. You know how to heal. The earth knows how to regenerate. The earth knows how to heal. I never. Death, you're dead to me. Go. We're done with you. We have strong strength now. There. Got rid of that problem. So now, your animal totems for this message are number 65, whale spirit. Trust the great mystery. Just trust the great mystery. You're not alone. The whales have that sonar. And they just follow like that. It's like their intuition. They trust. And then number 68, which is 5 for change. Wombat spirit. Be at home. Be at home. You know where your home is, don't ya? In case you forgot. It's right there. There it is. And so, now that you know where you are in the universe, trusting the unknown, just being at home in that, knowing that you're safe. The crystal that wants to work with you is a turquoise. And look at your mysterious mystery pet been chewing it up. Your little pet be wild. So I don't have a turquoise, but I have like a Larimar or something. You can have it in your yard. Improving timing. Increase the occurrence of synchronistic opportunities. Be inspired with creative ideas. Develop understanding of various cultures and spiritual philosophies. There's more than one way. What? The affirmation: I am always at the right place, at the right time, with the right people. I am always at the right place, at the right time, with the right people. I am always at the right place, at the right time, the right people. It's pretty awesome. Wow. Thank you for inviting me to your home. It was beautiful. I hope that you will continue to have a wonderful day. Much love. Thank you. Now we're gonna welcome our next guest. Whoa, don't peek. Pink house. Do. Pink house. La 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 la. Pink house. You got a pet kitty. And meow 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 meow. Amethyst. Okay. So I don't know, maybe you're more playful. I wasn't singing and dancing. Well, I'll dance too. Oh yeah. For everyone. But I just want to do it with you. Oh. Okay. Okay. Just calm down. Oh, you guys are a little fun, little playful energy. Let's see what you got. I'm already showing you. You got 4 vessels from the tarot out of the great outdoors. So you're in here in your own creative space under the moon, trusting your divine intuition, trusting your own sacral chakra, your sexuality, your sensuality, your creativity. You're staying hydrated. Got your 2. Oh, there's 4. You got cups inside too. Ooh, do you see this light coming out of your 3rd eye? I don't know if you can see it in this. Look at it. Wow. Following your intuition, and it's helping you be able to express your truth, and it feels good. Nice. So kind of keeping all that goodness encapsulated inside your tent surrounding just you, trusting your 3rd eye, but spending that time with yourself to heal and, you know, get to know what are your passions. Which brings us to the King of Vessels. You're the king of your emotions. Doesn't matter what gender you are. You're able to balance in the midst of chaos, amongst the waves and things trying to shake you or jostle you out of this stillness and knowing. But you've been on this emotional journey, this ride, and you know that you're strong and that you can handle it. Like, you just went over that waterfall with ease. Like, you don't look worried. You're just like, yeah, what? I know how to do. I'm good at it, and I do it well. So good for you. You're strong. You're strong, trusting your intuition, expressing your passions, and feeling grounded as you ride the waves of life. Which brings us to the muse of voices. It's like seeing the reflection of yourself, seeing your passions reflected in the world as you're creating them, dancing with your passions. What is this mirror energy? You understand that everything is like a mirror, so you can work with it and flow with it and just move with grace and ease. You are transformed. You're taking your time with it. You're able to fly and be free, connected to the cosmos, grounded in your creations. Beautiful. And then, what else did we get here? For our animal spirit, we got number 66, White Raven Spirit. Trust the magic. I'm going to read that one for you because ravens are so magical, and I feel like it's a message we want to hear. 66, master number, multiples of 11, PD numbers. So one way that Spirit likes to communicate with us. Energy in all different ways. So the White Raven Spirit says, trust in the magic. Nothing in the universe is random, for the intricate web of co-creation weaves together all events and has done so since the beginning of time. Coincidences have meaning, and White Raven Spirit appears to remind you to pay attention to these synchronicities so that you might recognize patterns. Even the winds dance in a pattern, participating in the magic of Spirit's plan for all. Align with the highest good and intentions, and you will come to see that White Raven is guiding you, an ally to you and a messenger from Spirit. Align with the light, and you will start to recognize that all is working together harmoniously in ways the eye can't always see and the mind can't always comprehend. The universe is conspiring on your behalf right now, drawing you to the light and bringing you the magic and miracles that are your birthright. Now is the time to trust in the magic of the world that is everywhere and in all things. Pay attention to how things come together, as if by magic, and you will see the hand of Great Spirit arranging things in your favor. Thank you. All right, and then we got, oh, I forgot to read this one. A leg up. So a leg up, number 34, another 7. Just being me at 7:17. Shows a polar bear here. A mama polar bear. It's like the strength card of the lion, but it's a strength card with the polar bear, and because of your strength and what you've persevered through, continuing to show the love, the nurturing, the compassion through all the harshness and loneliness, out in the cold, sometimes feeling out in the cold. Now you have a leg up because of the magic. The magic. The White Raven reminding you to trust the magic. You know you can because you're strong. And then I pulled a crystal for you and got 3 different crystals. The first one is rhodonite, which I don't have one out here, but you can gaze at it, the picture that I have. It's like a pinkish grounding and heart chakra stone. Release heartache, grief, and sorrows of past relationships. Encourage lightheartedness and joy. Restore the balance of confidence and emotions. Oh, your stone matches your house. The affirmation, my mental and emotional bodies are balanced. I attract nurturing people. The polar bear was nurturing a young, and the lion strength card was nurturing a young. Nurturing people. My mental and emotional bodies are balanced. I attract nurturing people. My mental and emotional bodies are balanced. I attract nurturing people. So rhodonite wants to work with you. Hematite. We have a little hematite. It looks kind of like molten silver. Ooh. Out in your garden here. Calm hyperactivity. Stay grounded and focused. Repel negative thought energy. Release annoyance and distraction. Encourage inner peace and a quiet mind. Hematite. The affirmation: it is easy for me to quiet my mind and maintain awareness. I can find inner peace. It is easy for me to quiet my mind and maintain awareness. I can find inner peace. It is easy for me to quiet my mind and maintain awareness. I can find inner peace with hematite. And then emerald. I need to get the emerald necklace that my son Noah gave me on. Emerald is a nice energy to release limiting beliefs regarding money, to increase financial success, attract extreme wealth, increase abundance in all areas of life, and cultivate authentic relationships. And the affirmation says, I earn unlimited income doing what I love. I am successful in all my pursuits. I earn unlimited income doing what I love. I am successful in all my pursuits. I earn unlimited income doing what I love. I am successful in all my pursuits. Emerald. I heard the peacock out there reminding us to keep trusting our intuition. Got one more crystal here with your Amethyst Cat. You have a little pet amethyst, and amethyst is a healing stone. It's good for protection and healing, anything, intuition, dreams. Let me see if it's in this book. I don't know. Since we always have a kitty, the Amethyst Cat is here in every reading. More about amethyst. I know amethyst has to be in this book, but I'm like, oh, it's not in alphabetical order, what? Whatever. I need to bring my big book of crystals out here. Okay, amethyst. So this little crystal here is an amethyst. You were drawn to this house with this pet partly because the amethyst energy. So here you have an amethyst tree out in your yard and an amethyst cat. Alright, so amethyst stimulates the third eye between our eyebrows and all 6 clairs, your sensory gifts. So clairaudience has to do with clear hearing. Maybe you hear things from other realms that aren't just in the 3D. That's called clairaudience. Clairvoyance is clear seeing. You can see things from other realms. Maybe you get visions or downloads in dreams, or in your shamanic journey. Some people have a very visual experience where I don't. Mine's more knowing. So there's claircognizance, which is what I experience a lot, is a clear knowing. Just somehow I know this information and I trust it. It's divine and I just know. And then there's clairsentience, which is like your clear feeling. Sometimes you'll just feel an emotion or a sensation in your body or on your skin, and that's how you get messages from spirit. We're all designed to get these messages naturally to stay connected as nature. And so those are natural abilities that we all have and can tune into. And I'm not sure if this is the exact name, but I always say clairolfaction for like clear smelling. Like sometimes I'll just smell roses that aren't there. You'll smell smoke that isn't there from like other energies around giving us messages. And then our like telepathic abilities are communication without words, like through energy and vibration. So those are all of our different ways we can get messages that Amethyst can help you with. Yeah, clairvoyance, clairaudience, claircognizance, clairsentience, clairolfaction. Oh, I was right. I like it when I'm right. Oh, and clairgustation. I gotta look that up. Clairgustation. It makes me feel like it's like a clear feeling in the gut, but I gotta look it up. Amethyst is one of the best stones to use for dreaming. It helps keep away nightmares. Use amethyst for transformation of challenging situations. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's beautiful. So, thank you so much for tuning in today. I really appreciate you. You're welcome in this space, and I'm happy you're here. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing with other people that can use some positive healing messages. And just thank you for any way that you're loving and supporting in your own way. I hope that you will continue to have a wonderful day. Much love.